What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lucky. You know the vibes now. So, I told you guys in my previous video that I am going to buy another Profem after blowing that Profem account. So, I said it, but I did not buy it. So, I think over it because one or two issues came up, which is that the way I've started seeing the market now is kind of different from the way it used to be. You understand? Now I'm a price action trader. Everything you just need to go through different things. So I've know that I figure out some. As a trader, you need to understand that you need to master your edge. You understand? So my edge is already okay, but I modify it because I blown the account. It is what it is. You understand? So I blow the account. That's why I say, okay, let me just try to modify it or all that to know what's popping. You get? So after blowing the account, then I try to modify my strategy. You understand? Because I'm still using the same strategy, but I'm trying to modify it, like have different type of entry model. You understand? And understand how the market operates also. You get me? So the strategy I have found is kind of very simple, very simple. I won't work on different time frame, mostly from the 1 hour, 4 hours, 1 hour, I think 30 minutes also. That's the most time the time frame work. So it's kind of, my target is 1:4, 1:3, that kind of range. But I'm still back testing the strategy. You understand? I'm still back testing it. I try to know if it's going to work, how I'm going to incorporate it with the strategy. I'm still trying to know how the entry model, what is the normal risk to reward, all this kind of thing. I'm still just checking it. So the thing there is that I found out that this strategy mostly work on, they have their own this risk to reward, like based on where the market going to reverse from. If it's buy, if you get some point you reach, you turn to sell, all this kind of thing. So I try to modify everything in a way that's kind of easy for me, not because I just want to trade or that. I just want to make it very easy for me. You understand? So I've gone through different back testing, but maybe I think how I have find the way of, like, it's not 100% guaranteed that this way, like, it's not like, let me say, based on my back testing model, I think this is 50% win rate. You understand? And 1:3 is okay, because if you have 1:3 and your win rate is 50%, technically you are making, I think, either 300 or 150% in 10 trade. I see 10 trades. Yeah, in 10 trade you're risking 1%, and let me say one ratio. Let me just give you maybe let me just do the math. Maybe I'll pop it right here. If I do the math, I'll just pop it right here. You understand? So that strategy, maybe in my next video I'm going to be showing you how I use it, because it's kind of thing that people don't normally talk about in this trading industry. They don't normally talk about it, but I think that is essential for most traders. Everybody have their own strategy, but, and again, the way I try to balance my psychology, you understand that I try to balance my psychology the way I'm going to be approaching the market. Maybe if I want to approach the market like my own capital, I'm going to be going on full margin. But if I'm going to risk $50, I'm going to put $50 as a capital, and I'm risking all of them with full margin. You understand? So with my normal risk to reward, because most I see the strategy mostly work on week. You understand? Mostly work on week. Not that they all work on week, but mostly work on week. You understand? Because some of them, but you need to understand those things first. And again, the strategy is just kind of I think the strategy is good because price action but just the entry model is just different. That is it. Chart pattern, you understand that, but the entry model is just different. You understand? Nothing else. Head and shoulder, double top, just double bottom, all those things, but the entry model is just different from it all. And again, another thing that I found in this trading, the time frame you use to enter the market, the time frame you are going to use to set your take profit, your stop loss and everything. You understand? You first of all check your risk to reward before taking that trade. You understand? So I think that is trying to just tell you guys I am back, but I have not bought the profit yet. You understand? I know profit is, but I was totally shocked, but it is what it is. So I'm back testing this strategy and I think is the best. Not 100% best. I told you it's 50% win rate and 50% win rate. We can go with it. And you know, this market of a thing have different. I think maybe they have four season in the market. Each month the market change. Each month the market change. Each month the market change. So when the market change, you have to change. You understand? You have to change because the market is not kind of relying on this particular strategy, and the market might change but might not change in this time frame. You got to understand how the markets work. The market can change in the way they approach, but this particular time frame, your strategy is going to be working on this particular time frame. You understand? So maybe my next video I'm going to be showing you guys on the market, try to show you what I've backtest and all that. You understand? So I think without further ado, let's say I'm back, nigga.